Hello, I really supposed to make this review before the New Year holidays, but due to the work of snail mail I received these IEMs just few days ago. So as you can see on the box, it is another FiiO model. It is model FH1. They supposed to release this model with index F7, so they are targeted below their F9 and F9 Pro. But actually they created really competitive model which many people can prefer even more over their F9 and F9 Pro models. Their target price is about $75–80, but it depends on countries and on the local taxes. So it's more affordable model from their side, which features a lot of really interesting features. So let's look at this model in more details. Box is fairly traditional for the FiiO's IEM. There is sticker to check that this model is original, not some fake. Inside of this box, as you can probably expect, there is another box made of thick cardboard. Here were IEMs, I've already pulled them out. As usual, storage case, warranty and the manual, and two set of tips. So, set of tips is there are fewer tips than in other FiiO models, but of course it is more affordable model, so smaller accessory set is probably expected. So there is solid black ones and traditional FiiO's gray semi-transparent tips. So 6 pairs of tips of different sizes to find which is more appropriate for you. Plastic box for storage. I usually don't peel these films off, keeping them on the box. So here is IEMs themselves. I will show it a bit later. As usual with all recent models, main cable is balanced one, this braided nice cable, and the second one is 3.5mm with torque control. So it's the same cable set as with other previous FiiO's models. Regular 3.5mm for pole jack. Torque control is 3-button. With microphone has average quality, but it's enough for talks, especially if you move it closer to your face. So accessory set is smaller than in F9 and F9 Pro, but anyway you will have a lot of nice accessories like this box, 2 cables, so it's pretty good for this price range. IEMs themselves are really nice. They're made of plastic, but it's really high quality plastic. As you can see, build quality is really nice. They are built almost seamless, and they have nice shining look. This interesting chrome insert. FiiO compares these IEMs with some shining eyes. I'm not sure this way or this way, which option reminds eyes more. But anyway, cases of IEMs are really nice. They are ergonomic, they fit into almost any ears really good, really comfortable. There is no sharp edges, everything is smooth, so great wearing comfort. Sound isolation is on the average level for this form factor. It's enough for noisy street, for public transport, but for subway or for airplane probably you will need better isolation. Interesting feature, not present even in more expensive models, it is brass soundbar. Sorry, not brass, actually copper, if I remember right, which improves lower frequencies. So it looks nice and it holds tips also nicely. There is no risk of losing them and staying in your ear. So they are designed to be worn over the ear. Cable is detachable. Common MMCX connectors are used. It is upgraded FiiO connectors with better grip, so they are pretty you don't need applying too much force to detach them, but they are really firm and hold really nicely. There is color coding and also there are letters left and right, so it's easy to distinguish channels and connect the right ones. So they are pretty firm, providing good connection. Here is ear hooks. There is no memory wire effect, but they can be bended a little bit, so they provide good grip and good fit into your ears. Cable is the same as with other FiiO models. It's braided, it's soft, there is almost no microphonic, it doesn't get hard when it's cold outside. There is metallic splitter. No chin slider, but it's not necessary because cable is soft and has almost zero microphonic, especially with these ear hooks. And after the splitter it goes 4 wires way down to the jack. Jack is angled to provide, it's better for reliability both of IEMs themselves and of your player's socket. And there is this rubber thing, nice, it can be used for winding headphones, so you just wind it quickly around your fingers and then you just secure them, and that's all. You will have them properly winded for storage. So to summarize this part, really nice look. They made of plastic, but they don't definitely look cheap. They provide good comfort, nice isolation, very comfortable, and I can say they are pretty stylish. There will be another color options. For now, if I remember right, they are available also in blue color. Also there will be red and at least green, so you can select options that will suit you better. And of course about the sound. In these IEMs, FiiO used also hybrid schema with single dynamic driver for lower and mid frequencies and single balanced armature from Knowles. Actually they mentioned model, it's Knowles 335518 for mids and treble, and they tailored a bit different sound compared with their F9 and F9 Pro models, with more relaxed and less accented treble, so they sound noticeably darker, and it is more mass-tuned model for those who don't like treble, for those who like more relaxed and smoother, actually not so smoother but warmer sound. Lows here are pretty nice for their price range. They are a bit accented, they offer nice body, pretty good attacks and decays, not super fast, they are not super fast, not super punchy, not super resolving, but actually they offer nice weight, normal punch, not super good, but really normal. And they goes pretty deep, so there is some lower bass present, and it adds good rumble when it's present, so it's pretty nice. And what's important, bass here is well controlled, it not shadowed the mid frequencies. Mids are probably smooth, not how to call them, not smooth, but on smoother side. I think they have another tuning and their frequency lower mids here probably played by dynamic driver, because they are not typical armatured ones, they are not as resolving and as sharp as with balanced armatures, but they are still normal, have normal detalization, and they are warmer on mids and have better body compared with pure balanced armatures. Imaginary stage is a bit below average both in width and in depth, but it's normal for warmer sounding headphones. Usually for me warm headphones build a bit more intimate staging, and with many styles and genres it's pretty okay. They are not very critical to the quality of recording, so if you're listening to the pure recorded music, for example, you can definitely select them. Sometimes I'm missing a bit of resolution on mids compared with balanced armature models, but it's not a big issue, it's more kind of feature, so I think it's okay in vast majority of cases. If we don't do comparisons with balanced armature mids, it's normal. And the treble here is also simplified compared with more expensive models, but it's nice. It's not sharp, not fatiguing, not sounding harsh. There is no some harsh treble peaks. There is it's not like F9 or F9 Pro. It's not a model for those which need to get used to or to be not treble sensitive, select proper source, for example, to leverage this treble peak. So I will do comparison video, I think, separate, comparing those models. So this model is perfect for electronic music. For heavy metal styles, I think they are better than F9 and F9 Pro, at least to my taste, because they sound a bit more relaxed. They are great for some jazz music, for soul music and so on, for genres where you need a hint of warmth, a hint of lower frequencies and so on. So it's another good model offering another tuning. If we do some quick comparisons, detailed comparison I will make in separate video. So here is F9s, they are really good model which I like, but their infamous 7 kHz treble peak made them not a universal. So for those who are not too treble sensitive, they like these headphones, but for those who like who are treble sensitive, who don't like sharp trebles, it's a no-go model. Here is F9 Pro, they offering a bit another tuning. Their treble spike moved to 8-9 kHz, and actually it's more universal tuning, both for my ears and for almost any treble sensitive people. They not sound as harsh as this one, but actually to my ears those one are also acceptable. I'm not too treble sensitive. I understand that these ones are having hot treble, but for me it's okay. So this offers more linear sounding and best sound staging, and while this one offers warmer sound and probably a bit deeper bass with a bit more accented. There are a lot of another good IEMs in this price range, to mention for example Ostrich KC09, also darker sound model but with a bit better mid resolution, but treble of Ostriches are more relaxed. They are not as detailed as these ones. So another good model is iBasso IT01, but iBasso has more V-shaped signature with more accented lows and more accented trebles, for example. So there are a lot of another good models, but I think FiiO FH1 will found their buyers. It is really nice mass sounding, tuned for mass music, for offering great accessory set, really nice outlook, stylish, good build quality and pleasant, warm, relaxed sound, and all this for pretty affordable money, for pretty affordable price. So it is another very bold move from FiiO, another good IEMs. Thank you for attention.